So here we are, back for turntable update number 3, and this time we're going to be replacing the power strip with an actual mains conditioning block. Now again, it might not sound like the most exciting video, but this is what I'm doing at the moment to upgrade the sound from a turntable, and I'm going to talk about it in this video. Now it's an area which is overlooked by nearly everybody. People will put anti-surge protection on their computers. It's kind of a given. I hope you're currently using your computer with some kind of surge protector. If not, you need to address that pretty much immediately. But people tend not to put it on their hi-fi or their televisions or DVD players, etc. Now, a lot of modern hi-fi equipment are actually computers anyway. But here we're dealing with analog. So what am I going to use? I'm going to use this. It's Tacima 6-way mains conditioner radio frequency interference filter, according to this. Even gets a 5-star What Hi-Fi review. Now if this is you currently using some cheap strip bar on your equipment, here we've got the turntable and the integrated amplifier, which is being used purely as a phono stage, currently plugged into it because I don't have enough sockets, and it's just necessary to do so. Then you really do want to look at changing this cheapo device with no protection for a higher quality device that actually has mains conditioning built in. Now, I strongly advise that you don't use the type of conditioners that you use on computers. In my experience, they always, and I mean always, degrade the sound quality. They might protect your equipment from damage, but do the sound no favours at all. Now this is the cheapest component that I've found that not only protects your equipment but also improves the sound quality while it's doing it. So let's collect it up. And it's dead simple. It is literally just a strip bar. I'll show it you actually before it's connected. That has a mains filter built in. I actually put a little window so you can actually see the mains filtration, and I say 6-way plug, and actually has shielded cable as well, very thick shielded cable, and the electricity literally comes through the mains cable into here, through the filter. It actually stops, it goes through the circuit board here into the actual plugs here. And it's dead simple to use. There's literally nothing to it. Literally nothing to it. You just take the things out of the current unit and you put them in to this new superior strip bar. Now the mains electricity that is reaching your equipment is filtered before it reaches them. You're getting purer electricity into your equipment. Now you might be thinking, well, why on earth do you need to do that? Well, there's two things. First of all, you need to protect your equipment the same way you do with computers. Simple as that. You do not want to have spikes and things damaging your equipment, especially true of digital equipment. And remembering that CD players and DVD players, Blu-ray players, your television, DACs, and a lot of other audiovisual equipment these days are actually computers, and they're very easily damaged, so you really do need protection. And I say this doesn't just protect, it also improves the sound quality. It has a radio frequency interference filter built in, and it does improve the sound, especially with digital equipment, but it also improves the sound of analog equipment. I'm not going to go into depth in this video about the different types of mains filtration and the benefit that it brings. It's simply here, my turntable, my integrated amp as phono stage plugged into here. So how do they fare? And the answer is the sound is clearly and obviously improved. It's not a massive improvement. I say this is literally the cheapest mains filter that I found that actually works. And but the sound is clearer, there's less background noise, its timing slightly improved, and it's a little bit more musical. And your equipment is protected. Well, the lesson that can be learnt from this is simply that while protecting your equipment, you can actually, if you choose the right component, actually improve the sound quality of your hi-fi equipment at the same time. Now this is a Tacima 6-way mains conditioning block, widely available in the UK. This cost under £29 delivered from Amazon. I'm sure in other territories you can buy the same product or similar products with your own type of plug sockets and what have you. It's literally the cheapest product of this type that I found that actually works and clearly does work. Let's say the sound is superior, and frankly, if you were using one of these cheap strip bars at the moment, you need to change it for one of these. Now, that's the third one of these I bought. The other two are sitting on computer equipment. They're not on my main hi-fi system. The main hi-fi system has much better mains filtration. But if you're using one of those cheap bars, you need to change it. And you need to change it before you buy any more records, before you buy any more CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever. You need to buy one of these bars. It is that simple. Protect your equipment, improve the sound quality at the same time. Do it.